Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Cryotic video. This time we are back with Battlefront 1. And the map, I think, it's Java's Refuge. Java were those little black hooded things, right? I always mistook this map for Java, but Java wasn't here. He didn't have a palace on a top hill like this. So if you can notice, we have our HUD off, which I think it's the best way to play this game nowadays. It's of course a lot more difficult to target and see enemies, but the fighters, the TIE fighters, in this case the TIE Interceptor, has its own targeting system when you press the right button, so it should be well enough. As you can see, we can still hunt enemies and do it little by feeling, not by the HUD. So, I want to talk to you guys about what games I've been playing recently. So enjoy the gameplay in the background while I get destroyed and destroy the enemies, and listen to another Cryotic story. So, lately I've been playing 3 games. I mean, playing one game, finishing it, and then going to the other. First of all, I've finally played God of War Ragnarok. It's a truly amazing game. I'm not sure if you played it yourself, but I'm sure you've seen it. It was very popular. Of course, it was exclusive for PS5 and PlayStation. And then it came out on PC, which, because I don't own PlayStation, I waited to play on the PC. And of course it was worth the wait for me, because on the PC I get 160 plus FPS, visuals a little bit more amazing compared to PlayStation, not by much, but I can play it with my keyboard and mouse, because I don't usually use controllers. I'm not really good at them, because I've been a PC gamer all my life. So about God of War, a great game. I played it on the second most difficulty, so it was kicking my ass in the beginning. Then I get the hang of it, and I completed the entire game, all the berserkers, most of the side quests. And then I also played the DLC, Valhalla, which is a sort of like a roguelike. So you start with your life, and you make a run, you choose your items, your upgrades, everything in that very same run. And then if you finish the game, kill the boss or whatever, or you die, you start over. It's a quite fun way to do it. Oops, a little bit miscalculation there. Yeah. So the second game I played after that one was Starfield. And yeah, Starfield, of course, a Bethesda game. You know, the developers of Fallout series and Skyrim series. They tried to make some space simulator, and I'm not sure, it wasn't really, how do I say, received well by the community, by the gaming community when it released, and I can see really why. But it's a good game for what it is. So space exploration game. It has tons of side quests, tons of planets. Many of them are auto-generated, which, you know, it's not really something to be proud of. So for example, there are about over 1,000 planets there, but over 950 of them are auto-generated. So you land somewhere on the planet and you can explore, but the exploration doesn't feel really good, because, you know, it's just more of the same thing. Like if the planet is desert, it's mostly deserts. If the planet is forest, yeah, it's a little bit fun, there's some creatures on it, but again, it's just a forest. And then on the polar caps there is some ice. But the custom generated, I mean not custom generated, custom made levels and cities and planets are quite good. They're fun. The graphics is okay. It's not something revolutionary, of course, for Starfield. The flying is quite fun. I wanted to make some videos from it, from the flying part, but maybe next time. We'll see. I didn't manage to push myself to make some videos for it. And yeah, the story itself from Starfield is quite good. The story is very enjoyable. It's made to be played multiple times. Of course, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. The side quests, some of the side quest storylines are also quite interesting. The dialogues are quite interesting. I don't know. It's a good enough game. And then the third game, I'm currently playing that one, is Mech Warriors 5 Clans. A little bit of a niche game. It's not a AAA game. It's a AA game. And but I always love mechs and mech combat, especially the BattleTech. It's same, I think, same universe, but BattleTech is a strategy game, turn-based strategy, like XCOM. And Mech Warrior series, there's Mech Warrior Online, Mech Warrior 5, Mech Warrior 4. They are, how do I say, first or third person mech combat games. So you're controlling the mech and also the squad. You can switch between the mechs, and you can customize the mechs however you want. So they are like lasers, they are projectile missiles, they are projectile weapons, they are ballistic weapons, they are long-range missiles and short-range missiles. I'm sure if you played any of the Mech Warrior games, you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's a little bit difficult to explain, but believe me, it's a very fun game. And on the highest difficulty, it's actually quite difficult, because I had some how do I say? I heard that it's not that difficult because when you lose a part, for example, you lose your arm in battle from the Mech Warrior, the clan replaces it. In the previous games, it was if you lose, for example, your weapon, your arm together with all the weapons, you cannot replace it. Maybe if you're lucky, you can repair it, but usually if it's lost completely. And then you can salvage at the end of the match, and what you use your salvage to make a new weapon, but you know, they can be upgraded, they can be different rare versions of it, so it was a little bit more challenging. So that's it, yeah. When I finish Mech Warriors, I'll probably play some strategy game, because it's been a while since I played strategy games. We'll see what the backlog gives me to play. Perhaps Off-World Trading Company. Maybe some of the Paradox games. Of course, I played all of them, but one campaign more couldn't hurt, right? Yeah, from Star Wars side, of course, I'll be playing, as you can see from these last few days, I've been playing Battlefront 2, of course, the Starfighter Assault, playing some Battlefront 1, the Fighter Squadrons. Then I downloaded Squads. I plan to make a few videos and play it. Galactic Contention, right? The mod, the Star Wars mod. Then I'm also interested in looking into the mod for Insurgency Sandstorm, the Sagas mod. So quite interesting times ahead. And yeah, that's it for this map. As you can see, it looks so colorful, at least on my monitor. I'm not sure how it will translate on YouTube, but the colors in the background, for example, the redness of the sky and the blue sky on the other hand, looks truly amazing. And also the lighting, the shadows. I'm not sure how they done this kind of video quality back in 2015. I'm really not sure about how that DICE did it, but they did it, and it was hard, I guess. The gameplay itself, I just don't like that you cannot really easily roll. Otherwise, it's amazing. You know, you fly fast, you can do some crazy maneuvers, you can go in some crazy places where you're not supposed to, like under that bridge. I think I crashed once or twice there, but I also went through it a few times. The canyons itself, for example, the main battle is of course over the Refuge, over the main hamlet village thing. But there is also quite a lot of the map in the canyons. You can see here. It feels like pod racing with Anakin. If I fly low and quickly, then it's definitely pod racing. And the afterburner in this game, when you activate it like this, feels so good. You can fly on the side, but the game always wants to make you right side up. So the game doesn't want you to go the other way around. I checked if there's some settings that I can change so I can fly the upside down. Doesn't seem to be any, which is too bad. I really enjoyed doing that in Battlefront 2. So yeah, more exciting news for the Kyber servers. They're always expanding and making. They recently made it so the maps balance themselves now, because previously it happened to, for example, there are 5 players on one side and 2 players on the other side, and the rest bots on the Kyber servers, which it wasn't really good and fun. So, and there needed to be it needed to be some moderator or administrator to manually change the balancing of the map. But now they made it so at least it will take care that the map is that the players are equally on each side. Ah, god damn it! It's really difficult to do this one in first person. Especially with the TIE fighter. The TIE interceptor is a little bit slimmer. Judging by the music, the match is nearly at the end. Let's kill some more X-Wings. And do some more crazy flying. One more try, hopefully. Nope. The angle wasn't right. So at least one more kill. Yes, one more kill. And we're done. the game doesn't stop for anybody else but me. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.